Первый раунд уже был отыгран. Так что сегодня это последний раунд. Завтра 1, послезавтра 2. Что в среду, скорее всего, точно будет. А во вторник посмотрим, как пойдет. Ради одного раунда иногда не очень подрубать, потому что платформа ломается и играют дружеские матчи. Okay, so Defender, Alumni. There is more reels to go through. If you break the shield, you can do things with Junior, but it's not easy. Nice find of the student. We do see Witcher missing Letitia, although she would not be leaving for too long. Barnacle Prowler needs a lot of coins to evaporate 24 points from the board, so... And Witcher will be putting another one, так что да. Все со стола стереть сложновато. Без сезамов. Так что происходит терпение. Студентик уже дотерпел до 3-4 сейчас будет. Здесь можно было бы дать, может, кровоток и пытаться что-то, но это уже тоже не остановить, потому что она с Шани до 4 дойдет. А по тегам... Красиво, красиво, да. Окей, по тегам тоже надо было смотреть, и могла сейчас сложиться ситуация, где влияние украло бы. Сколько там тагов было? Я правда так говорю, да. Crown Splitter'ы, Cut-Ups, Fire Sworn. Blind Eye доехал. Ну, терпение терпит, поинтов не хватает. Выходит контроль. Но даже здесь, если считать скрытые поинты, сложно добрать. Так что у бухты все получилось, помимо того, чтобы остановить учеников. Ученики добавились до 5, и с Шани кто-то выйдет до 6. Отдан был Людок, так что контроля поменьше. Ну и пуширинг начинается. Новиград на столе. Новиград пропадет в 3-й раунд, так что... Выходит Летиция. Она вообще нужна тут была? Или это у нас такая защита от двонулирования? Я, если честно, сам на Алюмнях давно не играл, в выпускниках. Ну, не то чтобы с ней что-то делали, но поможет подбафать, если сразу тут прожимать. Но Вичер вместо этого просто защищает щитом. Есть Морельзе. Ну и да, есть еще такая вещь, что у нас тут теги, и друганы сбивают щит и бафы. Так что ученицу побросала. Она решила все-таки податься в город побольше, и... Но город ее поглотил, в принципе. Как-то так. Летиция все еще стоит. Били же свои, причем тут город. Ну город же ее погубил, ну. Я не знаю, Мариэльзе, Орсон Джуниор, они хотели бы выполнять какие-то другие задания, чем гоняться за студентами. Letitia finally playing for value. She was kinda greeted to try and buff a couple of students, but no. Only one target. This is a rather small princess ace, but there is nothing to duel, honestly. Now there is 6 buff from Arituza student. You have Gerhard to bounce, but you have like double student, and you are playing against Sigi. You have 50 points to cover, no leader charges, not many hidden points, and collusion with the mutant maker are coming. Whoa-ho-ho. Ну да, выглядит как ГВП. Even with the students buffed a little bit, that was nowhere close with Pirates Cove finding all the cards. So no Eternal Disciples. Actually see Immortals opening here. Okay. And Ugadai says that he'll rely on Novigrad getting value starting from turn 1. Can this be stopped? No access to the second Damsork. So Immortals feel a bit wasted here. Syndicate needs what? A Crown Splitter or Dwarf? If you want to train Justice this round. And Magna is kind of making commitments. Otherwise, if you expect for various reasons Knights to take it into a long round 3, you're wasting Novigrad and Junior, so we might expect, yeah, the Crown Splitters landing, the Novigradian Justice. So nice 17-point Necromancer. Ready to go any moment now. Brawler would have been a mech spender on Immortals, but a huge Curse Knight is here, so if you just need to click a couple of times and you don't want to use the BGF, you can now do that, but no reason to spend so far.
Your spear, sir.
Can roll damage inflict Junior, but that's not guaranteed. Not at all.
Pupils, horns.
1, 2, 3, 4 tags. Acquired, those are both ground splitters, so 4 tags. Yoink. Ready to go, but no target to yoink, and will be a problem to set up Vandergrift for that. Although there are coins, so you can lower that, but not low enough.
For Redania, for its glory.
Okay, for now Sergio just decides to click Squire for carryover, and he is hoping to get away, but we might see BJF pulling the strings. At least it looks like we are. Yep. So take your yoink while you can, you never know. Next round you might see knights all at 8 power. And then the Bronwen immune. And there will be nothing to yoink. Also nice to see. Not the 4p 4 power casino bouncers, but 5p 5 power. I guess high rolls are still available from Novigrad, but at least not from the plunder. But reward is so much bigger now. 15 points from the order of an engine coin generator. That was 7-point Ironite, which is not really bad. Ground Splitter category would be available, so getting rid of Firesworn Salamander would have been better, so that's why. Shakedown. And defense, how many coins are there? 7.
Exotic wonders for affordable prices.
No tribute. Damage card number 1 was out, and I guess there is nothing really. But you don't get insta value. So far specials were played. Thus the infusion is still available. Vandergrift.
Bloody hate mages. Treating second nature to them.
It lands but doesn't get Sergio ahead, and well, plunder will be traded with Knight Errant, so do we want to sacrifice another one? Jin, thanks for the follow. Привет, hello. Смотрим лигу. Первая из двух серий сегодня. So this is the first series of the day. There will be another. So yeah, Knight Errant lands, but there is no reason not to play Plunder, I believe.
Stones? These here is witch blockers.
And Junior is here to finish the job. So this is Magnus' decisions to commit fully to the round. I would expect that Collusion would have landed as well. He would still have, well, Furko is only one crime. Mastermind, and there is a Jacques. We've seen Sergio to mulligan this scenario, no Neuromancy still, and maybe you don't want this scenario, maybe you do want a Neuromancy only. Quacks, what are you doing here now without Regis? Nothing. This looks like yeah. Little Bird number 1 boost. by each unique category you control. Well, the problem is when you have only little birds on the board, you do control some categories, but would have been better. And so far, what, Crown Splitter was taken? Which is kind of weird, with the Crown Splitter being available. Erendite, he's actually buffing Dunbanner, right? When receive a boost, do the thing. Should be killing one of them. Decision, like you don't know what your opponent has, but this is a cool interaction. Those little details of cards combining together. Never give up, says Magna. Commits a leader charge, gets a couple of tags on the board. А потому что стример забыл обновить. Да, спасибо. One, two, three, four categories. Ferko only had pulling the strings. You should be afraid like of a good card like Jacques, and spending with the leader charge, so card from AA should not be I'm not even sure if there is a throwaway card, honestly. Like Necromancy gives you 17 point reach, putting you at 38. So you kind of need to calculate Jacques plus leader plus everything, but as we see, Sergio, welcome, it's a leader charge. It's not much, but it's an honest work. So yeah, but we knew that it will be only Furko into a Yoink, which played for what, 10, but there is a little bird buff for 4 and still some coins. 17 plus a leader charge plus this. Do we see Magna go all in? Don't think so. Ну, конечно, нейромансию не видел, но 17 можно ожидать от оппонента, плюс есть какой-никакой инфуз и обилка лидера. И прожимается Сквайр на будущее. So, yeah, the quest for Necromancy and Return of Damsel in Distress continues. Scenario was mulliganed away. And that was also second AA, and there goes an Necromancy. I'm not sure how Syndicate's supposed to. Well, also... No! 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 No, no, no. This is a GG. Yeah, after seeing a Necromancy, you know that scenario is coming. And sadly...
1 minute ago, Lemons.
Okay, so you subbed. For some reason it shows like the goal update. But I guess you didn't send out the notification in chat or something, so that was a passive one. But thank you, thank you, thank you. So we have Mahakam Forge on blue coin for, well, I don't know how to name Pifich's opponent. But we know that this is one of the Nix tournament winners. Sure, sure. Thank you, thank you. Nice, nice. Thumbs up. As we can see, the Dwarven Chariot, after being nerfed by 1 power, still is seen play, at least in the tournaments, early season tournaments. And is good enough of a target to poison. It was played front row though, so otherwise, if Pifich wanted to contest round 1, it could have been a junior target, so it really depends. Here we are, let me check, is it full on Mahakam Forge? With the Brewer as well? Brewer Cook? Yes, it is. Has Eskil Pathfinder there, but other than that, it's mostly Dwarves all the way down. Zoltan for carryover. Zoltan is a potential yoink if there are enough tags. Highlighting that card probably is not good, and yeah, Pivich also understands that there is a 5-point TA being unused, so his opponent is not really rushing to get out of the round. Is there a muzzle by any chance? Don't think so. Yeah, don't think you can fit it. So we have the Miasnik, the Butcher, and we also see that he kind of struggles. Okay, so the Yoink is potentially on the cards if a Little Bird, but yeah, the point gap is too big, so you play a Little Bird, you do have some coins. You have some tags, so that plays for like 8, 9, 10, and you are about 20 points behind considering engine is ticking. So Pifich gets out, both players get some carryover. The Sausage Maker can be of course reactivated. Double Yoink is no bank, no Sigi, so let's see what opponent decides to do here. We do see that Sausage Maker was well, transformed into a sausage. Unfortunate. Also Pifich is clicking everything and everywhere. Checking out the cards he missed every 2 seconds, but also counting and thinking about his Тайное влияние. Well, pulling the string, right? Is the name of the card. Can Dwarfs really rely on a long round 3? Apparently, the answer is yes. But it will heavily depend on... This guy is very clicky. Yeah, I have being put to shame, even while casting, even if I don't have to like play myself, I'm not clicking as much. TikTok brain. Well, he also won a tournament, so just constantly checking everything, planning his moves. But also, if you are annoyed that you missed the card, you need to check every 3 seconds where it is that card that you missed. We do see him find in the bank. That means that Sigi is available. Not sure like how many cards can PFH's opponent answer. There is Eskel. But other than that, all damage is random ping, so like 3 damage from Skirmisher, and we've seen one of them at least out. How are you doing, Psycho? Okay. Have you been playing recently? What's working early in the season, if anything does? So yeah, the junior. Does it mean that Brewer goes through? I just watch, I see. One day the game will get you back. One day. You cannot be hiding forever. But yeah, we are basically watching PFH's stream at the moment, waiting for the next round. They are the last pair hours, sadly. Oh well, congrats to Sergio. Finished very fast. 2-0. This one goes for a bit longer. So this is the decider. The score is 1-1 at the moment. I didn't put it on screen as I wasn't certain if PFH does lose a previous game, and it was a close one. I find I'm much better at the game when watching. Okay, so wait, that would have been a nice heal as well, but we see PFH doesn't even go for the Brewer Gook front row clearance here. So what control does he have left? So the tokens can be just killed off. We also don't know if Brewer is there, but he kinda should be. But yeah, by the looks of it, PFH is well, not happy to tank, but decides not to. Could have also developed the failed experiment to the board, threatening the insta poison. Eskel is there, so one thing to remember. So Dwarves are doing dwarf things, armoring stuff up, and now Junior is just chilling. Also, Junior is kinda not the best spender. This kinda invites Eskel if you're not clicking, so probably. But you can only, yeah, probably want to. Could have also just bled the Barclay else. And yeah, buffing Junior even more wouldn't make sense as other tokens were already out of the removal range. So we do see that opponent bricked. Seamless, unfortunate. Sigi quite high, but the amount of tags is also quite nice. Ooh, so you kinda threaten the poison here on the middle unit, yeah. And it's the middle unit as well. You probably, if you are poisoning that one, you want to knock down the armor on something else. Also look at them points, even if Dennis Cranmer is played at the moment, it doesn't look all too amazing as a catch-up mechanic. Zoltan can be what, bled? And then Junior, but that's not really a thing. As there would be, for example, a leader dropped on it. But again, Junior pretty good at fighting dwarves. I'm not sure how Witcher 3 lore friendly that is. It is what we are witnessing. Little Birds just doing a great job of keeping everything low in here with the coins being spent at an incredible rate. So, Cove looks pretty decent. Offensive on front row was kinda the same. Not even poisoning, as this opens up a better Cranmer. So just spending with Little Birds 2 coins to buff by 6 felt better. The nearby units only have 2. You can create 4 armor on the Berserker. But we see that Piffichin's just winning here. And we have Casimir Brassi mercenary contract stuff on blue coin here from Yarrow, and we see that 11 provision card is dropping onto the board immediately. Creates explosives and the fee decreases if the cost of the fee is 0 and you haven't used it, it destroys self. So you are advised to use the explosives. Okay, so mercenary contract. Profit 5, spend all coins, play a unit. Not sure how to feel about that card and its implementation, but it happened. So 1, 1, 2, 3, we see it here. And now the 3 damage for 0 cost are available. Casimir is doing what he was added to the deck for, not really getting answered here. Pifich would have needed something like the junior to deal with it anyway. Bam, 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 and only 2 tags available. You'd need all 6 to steal it.
The sausage wasn't to your liking.
Can Yarrow take a pass and be confident in his round 3? No, decides to jam some more. Has 7 points. Doesn't roll the last pink on Sausage Maker. But it cannot be really buffed up easily. Also, one of the tags was eliminated. No Salamandra on the board at the moment. Now, as a caster, once again, you need to know all the tags and all the cards to cast properly, because at some point this wasn't that important. We see Pifich going for the carryover yoink. Yarrow's deck with lined pockets can probably achieve doesn't get the dead blow once again, but here we are. So Casimir, once per turn, when you reach 0 coins, spawn explosives, and it happened. So carryover denied in form of Flying Redanian, but Sausage Maker is still there, and you just denied your opponents. Sausage Maker, which should be pretty good. But you also kinda didn't get anything out of your opponent. And you've spent a couple of control cards. Would assume that we are not really seeing pass, considering Yarrow was playing for that round 1 win. Can deplete Sigi Ruin from some of the tags, which makes round 3 worse. Wait, is this the crime card? Yeah, so Furco can be tutoring it. Should we read the card? There was a lot of text and not something we've seen recently. So, a lot of crimes in Yarrow's deck. Create a bronze crime with a provision equal or to the draw. When you gain coins overflow chain, this basically builds up a carryover. So we've seen the profit and more profited. Now the count is 9, so you get a Novigrad at home. You see, 1 extra coin, minus 1 coin on the counter.
Not sure for what just yet, but
Yeah, was considering you might just meet control. Now it's a job for Junior to finish it off. So the Tide Cloaks tag is out of play, Cut Up is present, Blind Eye, you can get something from...
But you look to be an honest man.
like a Crown Splitter.
Help us. Drive away.
Hey yo, the main hooligan, how ya doing? So yeah, I assume that Anna goes for the Fire Sworn. Instead, might pick up things from Sigeruvin later on. The 7-point body was nice, but with Junior surviving, and also the tag denial is real. Well, coins are there, but you're not getting out without playing things like Jacques. So might as well. Okay, goes for the shady. Eventide Plunder is another potential tag, Blind Eye and 2 humans.
Lay down your arms. You have
This is not a Novigrad click, so pull is more limited, of course. Do we see Sausage Maker activated? No. Just Massacre continues. There are 4 coins in total available from the Freak Show, but Junior Click would also be available for 3 coins. How is the snow? Snow is real. It stopped dropping though, apparently. Hey, yo, Voitus. Can he make 40 in 1 turn? Probably not. As those are just humans, so... Probably will be searching for another attack and hope it survives. Goes for Salamandra.
Salamandra has no fear of fire.
That's up Sausage Maker carryover. That's potentially a job for Junior. But then that's not perfect spender, as you need to reach.
You regret that provocation.
Goes for the Junior without the tribute as well.
Slow, ain't ya?
So we'll have to play Jacques as well. Can hold the tribute, right? Yeah. So gets 3 coins of carryover, keeps KOB, searches for Shady Vendor. On this side, we have some counter carryover. Okay, there goes this. Comes the spender. Pickpocket is being kept, so you are basically hoping to get rid of the spender, but that's not that easy.
Together, but don't get used to it.
Whatever dies from Shady Vendor.
That hurts. Good. I was starting for fun.
Whatever dies though. What you gonna do? Sesame is at 2. The drum roll. Are you ready, chat?
Man's got the wares if you've got the coin.
It's there.
Semblance of calm.
There is no spender, and you only have 8 points. Well, your opponent has 17. Make the roll. Get the oink, oink, oink.
Careless Mingo will crush you and all you.
So yeah, maybe not risking it was slightly better.